against the New Orleans Pelicans.
And there is a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing the NBA champion Cleveland Cavaliers. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Doris Burke. And we've got David Aldridge on the sideline. Well, as part of the New Year's celebration, a customary tradition here on 2K Sports to find out everyone's New Year's resolutions. You know, we've been talking about this, Doris, you and I, for weeks now. What's it going to be? So here it comes. Yeah. What is your New Year's resolution?
To work with Kevin Harlan on as many occasions as the bosses will let me.
Well, we're reading our minds because I'd like to work with you every time possible.
Happy New Year.
Same to you. Same to you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Holiday and Hield team up in the backcourt. Davis is out there with Cunningham, and it's Hill at the small forward position. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Cleveland with it. McRae kicks to Thompson. To McRae, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. On defense, Cleveland. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys they need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, David. Guys, shooting is a chief concern for them.
And if that is the focus, then their ball movement is going to have to be sharp today.
The other thing, set solid picks and go aggressively to the basket. I mean, sometimes those things can get overlooked when you're talking about generating quality shots.
6 to shoot. Davis drives in. Good D by Thompson.
All the credit goes to the defense, preventing a terrific finisher like that from throwing it down.
McRae kicks to LeBron. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Shots, gentlemen.
I love seeing LeBron James back in wine and gold, guys. I mean, I think he's here where he belongs and isn't going anywhere else. You know, nevertheless, he's kept that player option after every season, something that gives him a lot of control over his future.
That free throw missing. And LeBron with a huge voice, it seems, in the Cavaliers' decision-making. Everything from roster decisions, Doris, to who's the head coach.
Well, there's always a lot of questions about how much power LeBron wields in any organization he plays for. It would be a tricky balance for any head coach because you're in the lead role. For LeBron, he's a great player, and he wants to put greatness around him.
And for NBA teams, the hardest thing to do is to get superstar talent, obviously. The Pelicans have that in Anthony Davis. How, Greg, do you think they build around him?
Well, a big part of it is just him staying healthy. I mean, we all know this is the team that's had horrible luck in that regard. Now they're shaping personnel to fit the new coaching staff. A bit more shooting, more depth. I think that's going to be key.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
He misses the free throw.
And for the Cavaliers, third time was that charm, right? 3 finals appearances in their last 46 years as a franchise, and they finally win the title. To hang that banner, guys, what a tremendous accomplishment.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And it wasn't just the Cavaliers getting the monkey off the back doors. It was the entire city of Cleveland.
Well, how about over a half a century between professional sporting championships? It's almost hard to quantify what the Cavs win meant for those loyal fans.
Here is Cunningham following the score by Cleveland. Davis, the pass to Cunningham. Hill dishes to Holiday. Pick up by Hill. Beyond the arc, and that's collected by Love.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
It's about awareness and an ability to get out on the shot and disrupt without fouling. Beautiful.
James, no good.
Looked like it might drop for him, and you know, that has to frustrate him just a bit. That's one of his favorite spots on the floor.
Here's the screen. Davis, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Such a unique offensive player is Anthony Davis. Maybe not as skilled, perhaps, as Durant, but they both have that elasticity to just stretch out and finish over the top.
And Davis a little bigger, a little stronger than, say, a Durant. More of an interior game, but as he develops, we're seeing him stretch his range out beyond the arc. And for both him and Durant, I don't think you set any limits on what they can do offensively. You just got to give those guys the green light.
Hield kicks to Holiday. New Orleans moving the ball around. Hield can't hit.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, there's the pick. McRae passes to James. Now the feed to Thompson. Love, and Love with his second chance points. Love's got his first points in this one.
Well, there's the presence that Love has after a shot comes off the iron. Always active.
Thompson against Holiday. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron outside. Dishes to Liggins. Love kicks to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Davis sets a screen. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Davis. Here's Cunningham. And the Pelicans miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Love outside. Inside, here's McRae. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. McRae's got 6 points.
How good is King James at spreading the floor, involving everyone on the offensive end?
Holiday against Thompson. Holiday dishes to Davis. From 8. That one off the back iron and out.
It wasn't wide open, but that's a look he's got to create, guys. He's got to finish that. His teammates count on him.
LeBron outside. Passes it to McRae. It's a pick by Love. McRae, no good.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
Yeah, he has the innate ability to change shots. What a competitor.
Now here is Holiday. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Davis against Thompson to end the drought. And the Pelicans miss again.
You know, it's been hard for him to find the range this quarter, but I do like his aggressiveness.
Here's McRae, guarded by Holiday. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Love. Last year, getting it done. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 10 rebounds and 2 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes natural.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Check in for Heel. And here we go with the breakdown tonight of the front court and backcourt rebounding numbers for Cleveland.
Well, you love seeing the backcourt stay active and putting that speed and quickness to use on the glass. They've gotten a lot of rebounds and helping to do whatever they can for the win.
Pelicans trail by 6. And Moore kicks to Davis. Davis with a screen on LeBron. Davis sets a screen to the inside, stolen by Thompson. 13 feet away. Up again, and Love with his second chance points. Love's got his second basket of the night.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Moore right side. Here's Liggins. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And that one's good. Love.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's a screen. Pick up by Hill. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Here's Liggins. And there's the pass to McRae. Back to James. Pass to McRae. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. The dish to Holiday. He feeds it to Davis. From 10 feet out. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Davis has got 5.
And you can always bank on him to have an impact with his offensive arsenal.
Here's McRae. He's got 6. He kicks it to LeBron. It's a pick by Love. And it's James missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Davis with a screen on James. Here's Moore. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Moore's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
James with it. Love at the elbow. Shot from the wing. And James gets it to go on the assist by Love. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. And for the Cavs, they've got some roster versatility in their front court. Do you like them with the traditional 7-footer on the inside, or do you think they're better off going smaller?
Well, I think, Kevin, most of their talent is at that power forward position, and they've got fours with size and strength. They give up a bit of shot blocking with those lineups, but I think the positives outweigh the negatives.
Now here's Thompson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to McRae. Jacks up a 3. James misses. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Outside Holiday. He dishes it to Cunningham. Moore outside. Kicks it to Davis. Back to Moore. A 3-ball. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Doris, you've interviewed so many coaches over the years. Which coaches do you enjoy interviewing the most?
Well, I have to say my classmate, Billy Donovan.
No kidding.
We were both point guards in the class of '87. I like to tell Billy he was the second best one in that class, in fact. I do enjoy.
I bet he enjoys that, too. He's a good man, isn't he? Huh?
He is, no question about it. And because he's new to the league, he's not objecting quite yet to the ad nauseum questions we tend to ask over and over.
How about quickly talking with Greg Popovich at San Antonio, which is always a challenge, whether you're calling the game or you're on the sideline?
I want you to understand something. When I'm walking over to Greg Popovich, I want you to understand that my heart is pounding. I'm probably sweating.
No, come on.
And I'm trying not to shake.
Oh, come on. That's against everything you are. I know that. It's always good conversation, though. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for James. Amon Shumpert's checked in for DeAndre Liggins. And it's Felder in for Jordan McRae. The Pelicans also changing it up. Terrence Jones is checked in for Cunningham. Evans comes in for Solomon Hill. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Felder. Outside Shumpert. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, and Shumpert looking very comfortable knocking down shots from beyond the arc, just like he did there.
Galloway kicks to Jones. .130 left in the first quarter. They set the screen. Davis kicks to Evans. Here's Galloway. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Shumpert against Moore. Shumpert passes to Felder. Back to Shumpert. From beyond the arc. And they will call over the back on the play.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Pelicans trail by 9. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Amazing. The quickness, the eye-hand coordination of these guys, extraordinary.
Here's Galloway. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On the basket by Jones.
You know, the easy one there. You know, Galloway able to read the defense, finding his man for the great setup. Pretty.
And so here's Cleveland after Terrence Jones getting his 3 to go. It's a pick by Love. The feed to Shumpert. Shot off the screen. And it's Shumpert again, missing. The Pelicans shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Galloway kicks to Evans. Moore outside. Outside, Davis. Jones, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Get the shot. And that's an air ball. Not even close. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in. And as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
That there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Boy, they have not been caught out of position much, and they're taking great angles to the ball. I love what I'm seeing tonight.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Tyreke Evans, Terrence Jones out there with Davis, and there's E'Twaun Moore, and it's Galloway in at the point. Love, no good. Pelicans trailed by 6.
Now you think about Kevin Love deciding that he would return to Cleveland, a shiny new 5-year, $110 million contract. He had to sit with LeBron first and discuss how he could perhaps do more to help the team win. Let's remember, this was a big-time guy in Minnesota.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Felder. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Terrence Jones. And Kevin Love knew when he joined the Cavaliers that it would be in a different role. Instead of being the go-to guy he was in Minnesota, he is now more or less the 3rd option.
Yeah, and I think Kevin, obviously, for the Cavs, you want to make sure you can try to continue to feature him offensively, even if that's by staggering minutes with LeBron's. You want to keep him engaged and take advantage of his talents.
No good on that one.
I think greatness requires sacrifice, and Kevin Love has fit beautifully as a secondary scorer here. He spaces the floor with that shooting ability, willing to hit the offensive glass, and he's become a player who can score efficiently without dominating the ball.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Dante Cunningham's checked in for Davis, and Hield subbed in for Moore. He hits the second from the line. At the same time, the Love creates breathing room for others with his shooting. Doris, it's clear he doesn't want to be reduced to just being a floor spacer.
Well, and I don't think, Kevin, that's the best role for him either. He's a player who can work from the elbow and on the post. He makes plays for himself and those around him. They've got to run the ball through him at times to get him touches and allow him to make plays.
Here's Galloway. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Galloway's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, this is just carryover from the excellent three-point marksmanship he showed at St. Joseph's. Galloway showing he can stretch it out to NBA range.
Now here's Jefferson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Boy, both teams really attacking from downtown right now. This is a long-range battle at the moment.
Yep, that one goes. Evans has got his first basket of the night.
You know, the vision there from Galloway. He keeps his head up, scanning the floor. Beautiful.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Shumpert, and he converts the layup. Shumpert's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Evans dishes to Heel. Feeds it to Galloway. Here's Cunningham. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And Shumpert kicks to Love. And Dante Cunningham gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And Jefferson throws it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
Here's Evans following the score by Cleveland. There's a screen. 4 on the shot clock. And nothing but air on that one.
Not a good pick there. If I'm shooting the ball and I'm looking at him, I'm asking, where is the effort? You've got to do a better job of screening.
They get a hand on it. Outside Shumpert. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That's the beauty of Shumpert. He doesn't always have to get to the rack. If he creates space, he's ready for his pull-up game.
Galloway kicks to Evans. In the corner, it's Healed. There's the 3. He can't get it to go.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
LeBron kicks to Jefferson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Healed. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Screen by Jones. From past the arc. Healed can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I think one of the things I admire about LeBron James is that he realizes his influence should go beyond basketball. I mean, this is the highest earning player in the NBA. But let's keep in mind, this is a guy who's created a business empire. Movies, TV shows, marketing company, sports agency, you name it. His ambition's not limited just between the lines winning titles.
No good on the free throw. And for LeBron, his contract with the Cavaliers represents less than a third of his overall earnings. It's amazing.
Well, how about, Kevin, they call him the king. How about the owner? If he endorses a brand, he doesn't just charge a fee. He wants an ownership stake. It's his goal to become a billionaire and make an impact on a much greater level than just basketball.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here is Holiday, and the shot is good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
James kicks to McRae. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Jones. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Here's McRae. He has 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And Doris defense is something that can define how good a team is. What are the aspects of a lockdown defender in your opinion?
Yeah, I think it starts with mindset, Kevin. I think certainly you have to be committed to the scout that your head coach has given you. There has to be a certain amount of physical attributes. Yeah, we associate long, rangy, quick-footed, quick-minded, really sharp-thinking guys with it. And obviously, you got to be able to contain the ball. Can you contain and can you contest? Sometimes, to me, it's all about the effort. Are you working hard enough?
You took the word right out of my mind. It seems like effort. When coaches talk about defense, effort is always close behind.
Yeah, and the other thing is, okay, so you, as you know, in the NBA, these players are so good that your effort can be top shelf. You can be giving it all out, putting everything on the line. You also have to have a short memory in the NBA because guys like Kevin Durant, they can put 30 on you. You can be guarding, contesting, doing everything you want, and they're going to score.
Is effort a skill? Is hustle a skill?
I believe it is. I believe both of those things are things that organizations should value when they're evaluating guys. What are my work habits? You know how important that is.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pelicans trail by 8. Holiday, the pass to Hill. Back to Holiday. There's a good screen. Lets it go from the wing. That's short off the rim.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
Here's Thompson. The shot will not fall. Good D by Jones. Hill dishes to Holiday. Hill kicks to Jones. Just his first attempt. Hill, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Buries the long-range jumper. Shumpert's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, when Kevin Love was in Minnesota, he developed into a three-point shooter, but he said, I know I'm not a stretch 4. I'm a post player that can shoot. It's like Kevin McHale used to tell me, just go where they ain't. I try to space the floor as best as I can. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A., and spacing so crucial in today's game. Andre Liggins, he's checked in for Channing Frye.
And let's check out stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding. 5th in scoring, 9th in assists, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
Here's Holiday. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Thompson passes to Shumpert. LeBron left side. And they pick up 2. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Hield kicks to Hill. Dishes to Hield. Outside Holiday. It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. LeBron outside. McCray kicks to Shumpert. Pass to James. From 7. And Tristan Thompson has improved his scoring efficiency, Doris, every season in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Kevin, this is not a go-to scorer, more of a garbage buckets type player, but he's learning how to be effective. And he's also improving as a decision maker. Last season, his best ever assist-to-turnover ratio.
The first free throw is good.
LeBron continues to excel at shooting a high percentage from the charity stripe. The defense would rather avoid sending him there.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the Pelicans. E'Twaun Moore comes in for Hield. And both free throws good for James. Well, Doris, the NBA is consistently evolving, changing all the time. What are the biggest changes you've seen in the league over the years?
Well, this should be an interesting conversation because if you think about Michael Jordan's era and how little impact the three-point shot had on the game, to the point where 2 years ago, Greg Popovich says, Kevin, and you've been calling the NBA a lot longer than I have, you can't win without the three-point ball. It's simply impossible. Would you say that that's been the single most significant change?
Probably brought more in focus with what Curry and Thompson have done. I love the ball movement.
It's a lot of fun.
The game is so much more pleasing to the eye now than, say, in the 90s.
Okay, and let me ask you this. So we talk about the three-point shot. The other thing with Golden State, and you mentioned Steph and Clay, this small ball, is that sort of a revolutionary thing that perhaps is not going to go back?
Well, the athletic ability, the length of their arm span, the ability to jump, they can almost equal what a big man would do, even in a smaller frame, a different kind of form, and maybe they've been able to adjust that way. I mean, what do you think? It's
as you know, and you know this better than I do, it's a sort of a reactionary league. And so you saw a team like Washington go away from a double low post that got them to the Eastern Conference Finals, try to play small, and they take a step back.
Yes, good point. Now LeBron following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Here's Liggins looking for his first basket still in this one. There's the pick. Another miss by LeBron.
You can see it. His timing, his touch, everything just a shade off tonight.
And Moore kicks to Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. The pass to Davis. And just miss after miss right now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
From 8, the shot misses. Good work defensively by Jones. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And Anthony Davis last season signing a contract extension, the richest contract in NBA history at that point, $145 million over 5 years. He'd already become a superstar player. Now freed from the rookie scale, he's finally paid like it.
And he makes the first. We talk about the big contract for Davis, a lot of money for a young guy, but you don't much worry that he'll get his priorities, Greg, twisted.
A great point, Kevin. He's a team-first guy, all about winning, and he doesn't take it for granted. He didn't have all the hype growing up, but now he's living a dream, and he knows it. But he aspires to be great, and he's not settling for anything else.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, Cavs coach Tyronn Lue, of course, taking over midway through last season in unusual circumstances. Says he was blindsided by the change and described it as, quote, a whirlwind. That's a tricky position. You don't want to throw too much new stuff at the players all at once.
Moore outside, and Hill has it in the corner. Pass to Holiday. Moore outside. Screen by Jones. Here's Davis. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J. And the Cavs' chemistry kept strengthening down the stretch of the season. Players, Doris, really developing that trust.
Well, to me, Kevin, that's a credit to Coach Lue because they came into the playoffs on an absolute tear. Lue became the first NBA coach to win his first 10 straight playoff games. It's been lights out here in the second, and that's after a pretty good showing in the first.
A Holiday. Jones kicks to Hill. Screen by Jones. Holiday with the 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
I think you'd like to see a little more determination defensively to fight through that and contest a bit.
Here's McCray. He has 6, and he makes that one.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now here is Holiday, down by 12. Hill kicks to Davis. Moore in the corner. Davis sets a screen. Baseline try, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. For the Cavaliers, Jefferson's checked in for LeBron. And it's Felder in for Jordan McRae. And then for New Orleans, Evans comes in for Terrence Jones. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Drew Holiday. Moore with it. Jefferson picks him up. The offensive rebound. That one's not going to go.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Felder. The dish to Love. It's stolen by Hill. And we finished one half of basketball. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. We have amped up home crowd joining us for our halftime report. Ernie Johnson with the illustrious Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what you think?
Well, one thing that stands out is how few turnovers they had. The offense looked in control. They were making nice passes, moving the ball, setting screens. The confidence just seemed to build, and the lead did too. They're a very steady team, keeping those turnovers down. That's the big factor.
Kenny, let's get your opinion on New Orleans.
I look at the lack of free throw attempts as a key indicator. Because the funny thing about getting to the charity stripe, you have to earn it. You have to put your body in harm's way and be physically willing to take the hit. Right now, one team's playing aggressively and the other team isn't. That's the big difference in the score.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway. We'll see you after the game.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. And here is LeBron. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. McRae is out there with DeAndre Liggins. And it's James in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And there's the foul. It's going to go on Solomon Hill. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his 1st foul of the game. Got a piece of it.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Cunningham dishes it to Davis. And Holiday kicks to Cunningham. It's Davis on the wing. He feeds it to Holiday. Davis sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. He kicks it to Cunningham. Pulls up. No good there. Great D that time from Love.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Liggins, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Liggins has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. Pass to Hield. Davis setting the pick for Hield. Back to Holiday. Tries again, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 11 points.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
That's just laziness on the part of the defense, not hustling to get to the boards.
Now here's James. 11 points in the game. Love outside. On the wing, Thompson. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, you know that Thompson's feeling it when he's pulling up immediately after catching the pass.
Pelicans trail by 15. Hield the pass to Cunningham. Outside Hill. Outside Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Kicks to Liggins. Love the pass to McCray. It's good. He's got 10.
They wanted a fast start coming out of the break, and they are now 3 for 3.
Holiday dishes to Hield. 9 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, 1 out of 4 to begin the second half. Not in rhythm yet.
LeBron kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Gentlemen, this is a dominant performance from Kevin Love. He's got the touch. He can fill it up.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Hield kicks to Holiday. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. He dishes it to Cunningham. Drains the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 5 now. Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. They set the pick. Love the pass to McCray. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now here is Holiday. D right on him. The feed to Davis. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Fry's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And this is the thing. They're trying to battle back, but his erratic shooting is really hurting.
Love kicks to Liggins. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. James with it. He's picked up by Hill. Pulls up on the wing. A shot by LeBron. No good. Pelicans trail by 16. Outside Holiday. Davis dishes to Holiday. There's the screen. Off the pick. From the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Here's McCray. He's got 10. Feeds to Love. And Davis pulls it down.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
That's just great anticipation. Slid into perfect position to challenge the shot.
Now here is Holiday. 5 points in the game. The baseline J. Picked his pocket. And now running up the court. Liggins pushing it up. Tries to snap the cold streak. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, there's no question about why they're up. His accuracy has been phenomenal tonight.
Outside Holiday. And that's a foul called on Jordan McRae. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Jones checked in for New Orleans. Here is Cunningham. He's got 8. Takes a 3. Jones, no luck.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's McRae. 13 points in the game. Outside jumper. It's Fry atop the key. 3 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Terrence Jones.
Love is usually lights out from the charity stripe. Just possesses a nice stroke from there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The first one falls. A different look now for Cleveland. Jefferson comes in for LeBron. And it's Felder in for Jordan McRae. And the Pelicans also making a change. Galloway is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 18. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Take a look here at the shot chart.
The saying is live by the 3 and die by the 3, and they are living quite comfortably, I might add, out there. You almost expect every chance they hoist up to find its way through the netting. Right now, they are opening up a lot of chances inside as the defense has to respect them when they step up to the line from deep.
By Jones. Now here's Hield, running by Shumpert. Cunningham kicks to Davis. Dishes it to Cunningham. Clock at 4. Turnaround Jay. Again, the miss by Jones. Cleveland leading by 18. Fry passes to Love. Back to Fry. Here's Felder. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Hands it from downtown. Jefferson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Jones. Right side Davis. To halt the run. Sinks the 3-pointer. Cunningham's got 9 points now in just the 2nd half.
Boy, that's shooting with confidence, accuracy. He's trying to keep them in it.
Outside jumper. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Hield with it. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Well, he might not have been drafted, but Langston Galloway has carved out a place for himself in this league. There aren't a lot of holes in his game for a player his age.
Now here's Jefferson. He has 5. And Shumpert kicks to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Jefferson. Again, the miss by Jefferson. And for Galloway, his story is one of perseverance and never give up. Doris, you know the story, undrafted, but he worked his way through the D-League to eventually get a shot in the NBA.
And it's not easy, Kevin, to play your game when you're on a 10-day contract like Galloway was when he first broke in. But his game is one that doesn't have holes, and he quickly adjusted to the speed of the NBA at the point guard position. And in retrospect, there are probably a lot of teams now regretting they failed to pick him up in the draft.
Now here's Jefferson after the miss from Buddy Hield. Here's Fry. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the New York Knicks. Galloway with the bucket.
Perfect example of Galloway's ability to stop on a dime and drill the jumper.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Outside Jefferson. Shumpert dishes to Jefferson. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Hield out to the right wing. Here's Galloway. Again, the Pelicans score. Here's Felder. Love outside. Passes it to Shumpert. Now the dish to Jefferson. And here's Love from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Almost seemed like he was overthinking that shot. Such a wide open look.
Here's Galloway. He's got 8. To the middle. Davis down low. And he overshot that one, missing. Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Felder, the pass to Fry. To the middle, Love. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Galloway. The pass to Davis. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Cunningham. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Jefferson kicks to Fry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Galloway. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And checking out the stats for Anthony Davis. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged 24 per clip, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And his defensive presence inside, not to be overlooked. He builds a wall around the basket.
There's 1:40 left to play here in the third. Here's Felder. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good from Fry.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Oh, the confidence he exudes, the toughness. He just gets inside shooters' heads.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Outside Jefferson. Pass to Shumpert. Here's Felder. Shot from 12. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Galloway kicks to Jones. Davis sets a screen. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Felder. He kicks to Jefferson. Here's Felder. He dishes it to Fry. 1 Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Galloway, the pass to Hield. Outside, Davis. Inside. Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 5 points so far. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 10. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Alvin Gentry.
Forget about the score and let's compete. Just compete. That's all. Not that hard to do now.
Without worrying about what's led up to this point, Alvin Gentry trying to refocus his players' efforts.
Yeah, I mean, dwelling on the point differential at this point isn't going to fix anything. But all 5 guys giving maximum effort, that might be a cure-all for a whole lot.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. So for New Orleans right now, Hill is out there with Tyreek Evans. And there's E'Twaun Moore. And there's Davis. And it's Galloway in at the 1 spot. Now here's James. Outside Jefferson. Kicks to LeBron. The 11-footer. Tyreek Evans comes up with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 10. Moore outside. Here's Galloway. And the 3 off target. Cavaliers shooting 41% for the game. Here's Felder. The feed now to LeBron. And there it is for him. LeBron's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. Evans kicks to Galloway. Feeds to Davis. Dishes to Evans. Passes it to Moore. High post try. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Just have to shake that miss off. He knows he can make it.
Jefferson passing to Felder. Inside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Davis. And Tristan Thompson, one of the premier offensive rebounders in the game. Second overall, in fact, in offensive rebounds last year.
Look, Kevin, this is a guy who makes his living around the rim. He runs rim to rim, terrific on the pick and roll. He's a smart cutter, does a good job lurking on the baseline for drop-offs or second chance points.
And that one misses.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
McRae's checked in for Felder. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Holiday's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jefferson against Evans. Right side Davis. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 13. LeBron outside. Thompson a screen on Hill. Jefferson kicks to Liggins. Screen by Jefferson. For 3, and it's James missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Holiday dishes to Hill. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He misses the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Jefferson, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Evans passes to Davis. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game. LeBron kicks to Thompson. There's the dish to Liggins. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
On the free throw, no good. Pelicans trail by 15. The wide open look here for Holiday. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Boy, they gave him way too much space to get that 3 off. That's some lax defense. Coach can't be happy.
McCray kicks to Jefferson. And the pass to LeBron. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James. Well, the competition committee, Doris, is always looking at new ideas, looking at the NBA from so many different angles, so many different levels. Do you have a take on switching to the top 16 seeding in the playoffs, for instance? I know that's been a topic of late.
You know, one of my favorite things about the NBA is they are always on the cutting edge of self-evaluation. And if they identify a weakness, then they're going to be proactive and make a change. The most fair way to seed in the playoffs is to pick the 8 best teams from the 2 respective conferences. Divisions clearly perhaps had a place in the past. They no longer do. Let's seed everybody 1 to 8. It's the fairest, easiest way to get the best teams competing in the fairest fashion. So I 100% agree to seeding 1 through 8 regardless of division.
Here's James. After Drew Holiday's score, they set the pick. LeBron kicks to Love. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, that's just strength by Kevin Love to take the contact, not be bothered enough to lose concentration.
Evans at the elbow. Back to Holiday. And no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the inside. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Pelicans trail by 14. He feeds it to Hill. Outside Holiday. Pick up by Hill. Davis down low. He's covered by Thompson. Bucket is good. 13 points for Anthony Davis. Cleveland leading by 12. Here's McCray. Pass to LeBron. Shot on the wing. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Doesn't seem to matter. When LeBron's in rhythm, defenders can be draped all over him. It doesn't matter.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Davis. Pick up by Hill. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
At the line, the Pelicans. Anthony Davis. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Dante Cunningham's checked in for New Orleans. And both free throws good for Davis. Now here's James. The screen from Thompson. Kicks it to Liggins. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Liggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Especially to him. They need to show a lot more energy and activity at the defensive end if they hope to trim this lead.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Down low, here's Love, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, defensively, Love is so hard not to foul. You know, really great at scoring from anywhere on the court.
Shooting for Cleveland, Kevin Love. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kevin Love. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pelicans trailed by 16. Holiday dishes to Moore. He kicks it to Cunningham. There's the feed to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. The putback. Davis on the follow.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. McCray passes to James. McCray kicks to James. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, James. Both free throws good from James. Pelicans trail by 16. And Holiday kicks to Cunningham. Back to Holiday. Davis sets a screen. There's a good screen. He can't get it to go. Good D by James. Here's McCray. He dishes it to Love. Lock at 6. In the corner, it's James. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Iman Shumpert's checked in for Cleveland. Pelicans trail by 16. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Feeds it to Holiday. Davis sets a screen. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Thompson dishes to James and finished off by LeBron.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
And Moore kicks to Cunningham. Pick up by Hill. Holiday, the pass to Davis. Back to Holiday. Cuts off the pass. LeBron outside. On the wing, Shumpert. LeBron dishes to Love. McCray kicks to Thompson. Goes up the baseline. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
LeBron rolling. He's grooving. He feels good, ready to take over this game.
Now here is Holiday. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Fields checked in for New Orleans. It's Davis on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. 5 on the clock, looking to end the drought, and it's good on the layup. Cunningham's got 11 in the second half.
You know, after a first half of poor shooting, he is turning up the heat now.
McCray kicks to Thompson. LeBron outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Well, with teams making their playoff push, you know, parity between the teams is the biggest goal of all the leagues. The NBA more than tripling revenue share. The little guys are in much better position now than they were a few years ago, maybe even more competitive now than they were a couple years ago.
That would have been like investing in Kevin Harlan's stock 20 years ago. I
You'd
agree.
be on the streets. You'd be in trouble.
I do think as a professional organization, and this is where the NFL has mastered things, right? Everybody should have an opportunity to win your championship, and I think that's the beauty of the NBA. Every decision they make is trying to line up the ducks so that everybody is equally positioned to have a chance to win.
It can't be done overnight,
No.
and it really is a reflection maybe more on the front office than on the play of the court. It's who you've got on your team.
Kevin, I'm a big believer in this. Not only should we show the head coach's record, let's show the GM's record.
I like that. And here's Holiday after LeBron James hitting the 3. Outside Holiday. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now LeBron. Here's Love. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
That's exactly where you want him to be, guys. Love operating so close to the rim, so gifted inside.
Dishes it to Cunningham. Outside Holiday. Davis, the pass to Holiday. And the rejection by James. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Here's McCray. Passes it to James. Lets it go from 11. That one, no good. New Orleans has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now the dish to Holiday. Analytics certainly have jumped up in their usage around the NBA. Doris, how do you feel it's been used? Is it here to say? Where's it going?
You know, it's been such a fascinating discussion amongst players and coaches. Coaches, by and large, will tell you, yes, we like analytics, but I have to coach by feel. And I don't think you can overvalue or undervalue either one. You're never going to take a step back, Kevin. The metrics of it are too important in terms of how we're able to track the movements of players. They haven't worked hard enough today. We can go hard again tomorrow. I think it's all important, but I think the best organizations are the ones who look at things in its totality.
It's taught me about the game. I mean, and the things that maybe I've never thought about
Like
as a
what?
fan. Well, like, the success of jump shots between 10 and 16 feet. How many times the guy goes to his right as opposed to his left. What his favorite block is to set up in. How much he's been used in practice during the week. Where they're going to go defensively, where the weak spots are. Just different things to consider, which gives you a taste of what coaches and organizations go through during a game, during preparation, and getting ready for their opponent.
Yeah.
There's so much to consider, and you can be overloaded by analytics too.
You were sitting there describing that, and I thought these are all excellent points. At what point does it become overload? At what point are you able to filter out the necessary things? I imagine that's an art.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Congrats on the win. Where do you go mentally when you're in the rhythm like you were tonight?
It's a zone you get into, and it's kind of unexplainable. And you try to go out there, and you feel like there's nothing that you can't do. And hopefully the momentum just continued to go throughout the whole quarter, and it did. And not only did it open up for me, open up for the rest of us too.
I know that's got to be empowering, LeBron. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, seen here. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. What a beast he was in the final period. Got into the kind of shooting rhythm that can basically end a game. In fact, it effectively did. And how'd you feel about his performance, Shaq?
As usual, best leader in the NBA, LeBron James led by example tonight. He's as cool, calm, and collected as any player you will ever see. He was never out of control of this game. LeBron did it all tonight. What else is new? He's the king!
Putting up 30 or more points is always an accomplishment. He ripped the defense apart. Every play they ran for him, well, it worked.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again very soon.